calculator today too.
That's the cheat sheet.
All right.
Hey,
You got me a count?
Can you get me the green one and the regular one?
Oh, there is no green one anymore. Or no?
So we're gonna
Yeah.
just do, are you raising your hand or just stretching?
This one?
We
Yeah, I know
are,
the regular one.
I have a graphing one on my desk too, if anyone wanted to grab that one. We're just gonna do that last page in the notes, and then, those of you that are freshmen are leaving at 9:58. Okay?
Oh, I thought it was 48.
Set an alarm for
I think it's 48. We
9:58.
gotta go at. Yeah, I think we're leaving at 48.
Okay.
Word.
So, we're gonna finish this, and then there's a worksheet that's linked in the weekly snapshot for today, and I think it has 8 questions. Okay? So, the two things that we have not talked about yet, how to find the surface area and volume, are, for a cylinder and for a cone. And when you guys look at these formulas, it might look harder than what we did yesterday, but honestly, in these, all you're doing is substituting into a formula, and you punch it in and there's your answer. So to me, these are easier than what we did yesterday, because we had to find the area of the base, we had to find the perimeter of the base, and so on. So when you have a cylinder, I'm gonna just write down the formula, and I'm gonna find the surface area first, and it's right here. So it's 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r squared, okay? So here's what we do. In a cylinder, they have to tell you 2 things. One is the radius of the circle on top or bottom, which is right here. That's our radius. And the other is they have to tell you the height or how tall your cylinder is, okay? Do you guys get, by looking here, isn't this the radius of our circle? And isn't this the height? Does everybody get that? So all we do here is go 2 pi, we substitute 6 into the radius, we substitute 18 into the height, and then it's plus 2 pi, and then radius squared, which is 6 squared. Now we just punch that into our calculator. So if you bring up your calculator, okay, we can type this in. So we are going to go 2 times, and remember that, you're gonna use the pi key, not 3.14. So 2 times, on a graphing calculator, the pi key is second and the up arrow. If you have a calculator that's different and you can't find the pi key, please see me and I can help you with that. So it's 2 pi times 6 times 18 plus 2 times the pi again times, and then you would just go 6x squared, enter. Did you get 904 point?
Yeah.
And what would that round to? 78, right? 904.78. And that would be, if this is area, you guys, what units would that be? Feet squared, very good. So that is our surface area. Now, what I would like to see from you guys is at least this line, okay? If you don't put that, I mean, I would if I was doing it, but I at least wanna see this line and your answer. So now let's go ahead and find our volume, and the volume is easier, okay? This one is pi r squared h. So we're gonna do our pi key, our radius is 6, and we have to square that, and the height is 18, okay? So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pi times 6 squared times 18, and we get 2035.75. Is that what you guys got? Okay, 2035.75. And what units would that be if it's volume? Feet cubed. Okay. Everybody understand that one? Okay. Now let's go down here and we're gonna do a cone. So this kind of looks funny, but this is a circle base. I think when I copy and pasted it, it kind of got scrunched down, but that is a cone, okay? Now, when you guys do a cone, you're always going to be given 3 things, okay? You're gonna be given the radius, you're gonna be given the perpendicular height, right here is your perpendicular height, and then you're gonna be given a slant height. Do you guys remember with the pyramids yesterday, we had a slant height and a perpendicular height? Same thing here. The straight up and down perpendicular one is H, the slanted one is L. So let's go ahead. What is our radius here? 15. What is the regular perpendicular height? 8, and that's our H, and the slant height is the cursive L, okay, and that is our 17. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy this down. Our surface area is pi times the radius times the slant height plus pi times our radius squared. Okay, so here's what we do. We're gonna go pi, our radius is 15, our slant height is 17, plus pi times the radius is 15 squared. Okay, so let's go to our calculator and type that in. So you're gonna go second up arrow to get your pi if you have a graphing one, times 15 times 17 plus, and then it's pi, so second up arrow, times 15 squared. And that is 1,507.96. 1,507.96 square inches. Okay? Then the next thing that we're gonna do is find the volume. And this one has 1/3 in it again. So volume is 1/3 pi r squared times the height. Now, if you were here yesterday, we talked about how to type in 1/3. And so we're gonna go parenthesis 1 divided by 3 parenthesis. And that should be on any calculator you have, times the pi key. Now, our radius in this one was 15, and I have to square that. And then the height is 8. So if I go to my calculator to type that in, I'm gonna go parenthesis 1 divided by 3 parenthesis times pi times 15 squared times 8. Did you guys get 1884.96?
Yep.
Okay. 1884.96 6, and that would be in cubic inches. Okay? So, your assignment for today is that worksheet that is linked in Schoology. So if you go there and press on it, there may be a key to it also, yes.
Do we still need a